Hey guys, how's it going? Rubik's Master here, and today the La Muerte event is going on. However, I have squandered all my redeploy tokens, so I can't bring y'all a video on that. All in all, there's other people that do videos on it. It's pretty easy, pick the base apart bit by bit. Pretty standard fare. I'll definitely do a video next time though, that is my bad, and I apologize. However, I do have quite the backlog of people to do base reviews on, so I'll probably do 2 of those this week. Today we're starting off with Innominatum level 37. So about 10 levels lower than I am. However, I'm hoping to be able to give some good advice on this because level 37, I was that level after all the major changes. So pretty much everything that applies to this guy, I've experienced at that same level. Some of the people that are like low 30s or even in the 20s probably can't offer a lot of advice because the game has changed so much since I was a low level. But starting off, let's check out this. Okay, so first impression, lots of howitzers and lots of transformer overload. The only turret that has one transformer to it is the flak. Oh, you do have a SAM over here. So your SAM is boosted, your flak is boosted. However, with each of these groups of turrets, with the transformer being put to 3 different turrets, your actual boost output isn't all that much. Looking at the landmine placement, I don't quite get why this landmine is over here. But hey, before I get too sidetracked, let's just start with the basic. If I were to try and attack this base, what would I do looking at it? I kind of like the double thick walls, because with the landmine here, there's no way I'm going to try and plow through there. But with the double layered walls, it's going to take me a little bit to plow through and be able to get inside the range of any of these howitzers. The railguns, how many turrets do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're working on 7 turrets and level 4 defense platforms, which for a level 37, that's about to be expected, though you really should start working towards upgrading those to level 5. Because really, at my level, I don't have all level 6 defense platforms, and I'm kind of behind. I really need to level up these platforms. Level 4s get destroyed way too easily by even low-level units, especially Humvee rushes, which, speaking of Humvee rush, that is probably what I would use to defeat this base. I wouldn't be too worried about the railguns because even though they're boosted, they're not boosted much. So I would probably come in either over here or over here. I would come in over here and bust through this corner, these 2 walls right here, and then plow through the base coming this direction. Let's see, level 37, I would have used my Humvee IFVs and my Rhinos. Not even Abrams. Would have just used Humvee IFVs and Rhinos, plowed straight through all the howitzer fire. That probably would have been damaged a bit, but I would have come out ahead in the long run. Pretty confident I could take this out. So to kind of give pointers on it, you need to spread out a little bit. The tight grouping is cool, but especially if you're using 3 howitzers, once the units get like right in here, your base is pretty much done. As long as we can get past that first howitzer, we're good to go. There's really nothing you can do. So spread out a little bit, shove these walls out, and also do that so you can spread out your turrets. If you have your flak solo boosted, maybe your SAM doesn't even need to be boosted, or you can boost your flak and SAM off of the same transformer. Typically, you should have some kind of ground defense solo boosted, either a railgun or your central howitzer solo boosted. That's where you're really going to stack on the damage. The little 33% efficiency you're giving each of these turrets isn't really going to do that much. Actually, after this, I'll back out and show you exactly what percentage my turrets are boosted, if I can remember how to do that. But yeah, spread this out a little bit. Move your turrets around so that at the very most you only have 2 turrets per transformer, even if that means one of your turrets isn't boosted. It's something you got to do. And as you spread out, get this landmine. Get this minefield and put it somewhere useful. I mean, I guess you have it there so that so that the enemies can't spawn Mortarmen or M270s and take out your flak. But just move your central howitzer back here. Just switch your flak for for your howitzer, and move the landmine forward where it can help with your actual base defense and not letting Humvees run rampant through it. But that's about all I have to say about that. Let's go check out my base and see exactly how much my transformer is boosting. Because your transformer can give a maximum amount of boost depending on what level it is. I don't know exactly what mine is, but let's just say a transformer can boost a turret by a maximum of 50%, but then you have two turrets within the radius of that turret. Each of those turrets is only boosted 25%. So speed boost 65%. So this railgun is boosted by a solid 65%. Same with that howitzer there. When you come down here, oh, I broke the rule I told you about because I was like, oh, well, you should only ever have one turret. My salvo turret, I don't like salvo turrets as much anymore, so just so it can be boosted a little bit, I think a little bit is good enough for right now. But let's go ahead and click on that. It can give out 65 boost. And it's not even telling me how much. Oh, there we go, 21%. Each of these turrets is now only boosted by 21%. So fairly insignificant. Look at these guys. Why is it not showing? Anyway, so this is going to be 32%. And that flak isn't boosted at all. But yeah, just so you kind of know how the transformers work. Because when I first started out with transformers, I tried as well to just get as many turrets into transformers as possible. Like, oh, I'm going to boost all these turrets. But it's a little bit more strategic, especially when it comes to railguns, to boost them as much as possible. Because when you have units like S-13s that can dash in and dash out without getting damaged, or even Humvees to a certain extent, you want to be able to get off at least one shot, or when it comes to tanks, get off as many shots as possible before you're destroyed. That's really what it all boils down to. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this and learned a little bit, and if you guys have any advice for this dude, leave that in the comment section below. And tomorrow's video is going to be on the Striker, saving up to buy one of those, or build one of those. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's an interesting unit on paper, at least. And until then, y'all have an awesome day.